The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from the link. Britton Covey now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll run. It's Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll try to run for it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll find Aguilar complete.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Pistol formation with Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Jackson out of the pistol. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point.